for a second.
Stick it, okay.
That's how we breaking in the intros and shit from now on, yo, you know what I mean?
Stick it,
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, sir. You know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, what's good, everybody? You know what it is. Welcome to the Matching Contrast Podcast. It's your host, SD Newkirk, your neighborhood MLO, aka the architect, creating homeowners and street trends. And I got my co-host over here, the man of the hour, the man of every day, every minute. What's your name, boy?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's your boy Vinico, aka DJ Crown Prince, aka the People's Will to Run. I realize every action leads to others' reactions, aka the boy Wonder. Yeah, let's go.
Sir, let's go. Hey, man, it's a wonderful time out here in the world today. Hey, man, you know, prices are dropping on these houses. You know, the rates are dropping a little lower. You know, it's buyer season right now. You know what I mean? So the question is, what are you going to do? Are you going to create that structure? Are you going to discipline yourself? Are you going to maybe invest into some other houses? We don't know what your situation is. You could be a first-time home buyer. You might be in hey, man, this might be your fifth home, and you're like, hey, what? I need to build on my portfolio. What can I do? Hey, man, like I tell them all the time, we got programs for you. We got everything that you need. It's like I'm the hustler on the block, you know what I'm saying? We got them DSCR programs. We got them bank statements programs. We got asset programs. We got tax return programs. We got W-2 programs. Man, at this point, there's really no excuse.
None.
Like, hey, man, I haven't found my taxes. Hey, do you got bank statements? Have you you put all your income in your bank? You know what I'm saying? Do you deposit your money? Hey, man, we can make it happen. You know what I'm saying? That's the beautiful thing about this game right now, man. No excuses in this world.
None.
Do you want to be a homeowner? Do you want to be an investor? Let's make it happen. You know what I'm saying? Hey, my boy Vinico could tell you every day, all day.
Yes,
working with people out there. You know what I mean? Tell him, my man.
Residual income, that's the name of the game. Hey, you don't even need to have a lot of capital in order to be an investor. There's programs out there where it's based on the rental income that you could make off of your property.
Yes, sir.
You might have A1 credit and you could get into a house, and that's what we're looking for. But if you don't have A1 credit, but you have the funds, there's a program for you.
Indeed.
The trick is reaching out and asking the question. There's no such thing as a bad question.
Not at all.
We can find a way to get you in there. And if we can't, we'll tell you what you need to do.
Most definitely.
To get in there.
Most definitely.
Yes,
hey, man, all it takes is you just sending an email, picking up the phone.
Yes.
Send a text message. I mean, today, you could send a kite message if you want a little smoke message. You know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
Smoke signals.
It works. Smoke signal, man. If I could read that joint, hey, let's get it popping. You know,
make it happen.
Hey, like I said, it's like, yo, the neighborhood MLO.
Yes.
And the real estate agent of the day, man.
Yes.
Tell them again, bro. Remind them, man, just in case they don't know.
Hey, reach out to your boy, McMillan Realty 365 at gmail.com.
Hey, bro,
we McMillan Realty 3. Oh, we don't want to get to that yet?
Man, we're going to get to that. You be jumping that gun, man.
I'm here to help.
Slow down a little bit.
I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to help.
A little bit.
Yes.
Hey, check this out. They're going to write it down now. But through this whole segment, it's going to be so dope. They might forget where they wrote it and where they put it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might be scrambling around looking for that paper. So we're going to remind you at the end. We're going to tell you at the end so you can write that down. But hey, look, we got some special. We got a special guest coming on.
We got a special guest. You know what I'm talking about?
It's about to be wonderful because, you know, hey, look, she has a lot of wisdom. You know, she's been in this game for a while. And though she has not been, you know, selling, she also been hustling this whole time to make something happen. And we have to appreciate that type of run. You know what I mean? Hey, she had a big deal close, you know what I'm saying, recently, you know. Hey, great for her, you know what I'm saying? Kudos, you know what I mean? I know she's celebrating, you know what I mean? We definitely gonna bring her on. We're gonna talk about them type of journeys that, you know, what took her to get there, you know? So
yes.
Hey, this game, hey, a lot of people get these licenses, man, these mortgage license or these realtor license and thinking it's easy. This shit is not easy, bro. You know, you got to get out there and grind. You got to be able to get out there and network. You got to have a mouthpiece, you know what I'm saying? Hey, that silent shit don't work. Hey, you know, tell them, man.
Everybody has their story. So today We heard the story of Miss Corinthia Cook.
Hey man, who is Corinthia Cook? Tell us, man. She's with Home Life, and we got her on right now. Corinthia Cook, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yes, yes. Can you hear us? We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Uh-oh. We got some technical difficulties. We can't hear you. Check and make sure your mic is registered to your AirPods. It is. Let's see. You're not muted, so it's not that. Maybe it's an AirPod. Take it out and put it back in your ear. See if that picks it up, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, while she gets that figured out, what we're gonna talk about real quick, because we're gonna keep this segment going. We don't like to pause here. She got some technical
So
difficulties.
you got real quick. You got your input, your mic set for your MacBook, and not for your AirPods. So that's what it's trying to pick up, and it's saying your speakers are set up for your MacBook. Take your AirPods out and put them in the case, and let's see what it sounds like. Let's try that out, because I think it's your MacBook's trying to hear you.
She had a pause in the first time we ran this.
Yeah, it was good to go. We still can't hear you.
No.
Try leaving, and then when you come back in, make sure it's set for your AirPods as your microphone and your speaker. Let's see if that fixes it.
Slide.
Yeah, like a Zoom. Try leave and then come back in, like physically leave out, and then when they ask you the questions again, click the link, and then set the AirPods as your speaker and your microphone. Yeah, we're gonna get that thing figured out. We're gonna get it figured out.
You got some editing to do now, fam.
We're gonna get it figured out.
You want to punch all that in.
So we're gonna keep going on, you know what I'm saying? We gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. So
Complication.
yeah, it be like that sometimes.
The crazy
you know
thing
what I'm
is we tested this like 3 times just to make sure.
Yeah.
But hey man, that just go to say nothing always work out just the way you plan to.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, this is like the mortgage game and buying a house. You might think, okay, I'm ready. Hey, just I already planned this, I planned that, and then you get to the table and shit, you didn't know you had something on your credit that you forgot about.
Right.
And hey, but you already ran through different scenarios, but it's okay. You come back and you do it again. We're gonna get it right, baby. You know what I'm saying? But again, we're gonna get this and let's see if we got it back on. Corinthia Cook, are you with us?
We can't hear you. We
still can't hear. We still can't hear.
Cannot hear you. I hear you.
So it's back to the test run, She didn't qualify the first time. So we got to run back, we got to figure out what's going on, what is holding it back. The DTI might be a little high,
It might be a little bit high.
Got to pay off a couple liabilities, pay down some things, get that credit score up high, you got the people for you, the credit repair people, you know what I'm saying? Help you get that credit right, help you get to the position that you need to be at so you can purchase that home, you know what I mean?
Because that's the ultimate goal. That's the ultimate goal.
The ultimate goal, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, the same thing go for investors. Hey, see, the thing is this: you can own a home, right? And you could be like, okay, I'm ready to invest because you got all this equity in your house. But you might have a whole lot of credit cards now.
A whole lot of credit cards.
So you got to figure out, okay, what is the best option? Now that's a good thing about having that equity, you know what I mean? Because like, okay, I don't want to just purchase this new house,
right?
And have all these liabilities, and also have this new mortgage payment and everything that goes along with it. But with that equity, bruh, you can take and use that to pay off your credit card.
Yes.
Pay off your liability.
Absolutely.
And still take and have a little bit left to take and put that 20% down on that investment property. Still be able to cover the closing costs. That's the wonderful thing about equity. That's what people have to think about. Get out of that rental mindset, man. That, hey, I'm just going for something that look nice. Hey, they give me all the amenities that I need. I got the pool, I got this, I got the clubhouse. Hey, bruh, man, forget all that, man.
Yeah.
Forget all that, man. You know what I'm saying? Build up to that. You could eventually have that yourself, right? You know what I mean? After enough investment properties, you might turn around and be like Donald Trump or somebody, man. You know what I mean? And own and be able to have those amenities in your own house. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's just about taking that risk, taking that chance, and jumping out there and making it happen. Stop being scared of making those investments, man. A lot of us make mistakes of doing it. Shit, I did it myself. You know what I mean? hey, we all learn, baby. That's how the game go. Again, we got Corinthia Cook here. Let's see if
Yeah,
she's back
yeah.
on.
Hey, can you say something? Let's see if we can hear you. Mine. We trying to hear
Oh
mine.
man, complications again. It's crazy, man. Because we ran this right the first time and it worked.
Yeah,
It
yeah, it worked
worked.
perfect.
You
It
know what I
worked
mean?
perfect.
It worked. Perfect.
Yeah, this is a bit
Perfect.
crazy. I don't know what's going on this go round.
You know, this kind of remind me of a client that we both interacted with. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You know, the first time, you remember, right? It was probably about a year ago. We got him the pre-approval. You know
Okay.
what I mean? Everything qualified, right? Everything was good. Everything was good on paper. And he decided to go with a new construction, right? So with that new construction,
Mm.
the stipulations, their guidelines are a little more stricter, man. You just
A lot more
yeah,
stricter.
it's
A
they
lot
don't
more.
allow you to go to a certain debt to income ratio. You know, they want you to fall below that. Typically, average about 45%. And that's a little tough in this economy for a lot of people. You know what I mean? So my man had good credit at the time. We ran the pre-approval. Everything was good. He went with the new construction, but new construction takes a while to get built. How long did it take for the house to?
Man, from when he first linked up with the new construction signed on the dotted line, it took a good, I feel like it's like at least 8, 9 months
Okay.
before we
Okay.
got to the end.
Okay. So within that 8 and 9 months that he was waiting to get approved, well, not to get approved, but for the house to be built, his credit has declined. You
Yes.
know,
Yes.
tremendously. The
Tremendously.
decline, you know what I mean? He's a good dude, you know what I'm saying? He has a family. He was taking care of business, but he kind of lost track of things and let his credit just fall down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And with that taking place, man, when it came time to get that approval for that house to go ahead and close on it, it didn't happen.
Yep,
It
they gave
didn't
him
happen. You know what I'm saying?
sorry, sir, but
Yeah,
your credit has changed from when we
exactly.
first started this process, which is why it's so important when you first start the process, your credit needs to look exactly the same at the end as it does at the beginning.
Very true. Very true. And with that, when you're dealing with it again, he went new construction. So typically when you go new construction, they want you to work with their lenders. So, you know, being that he didn't get approved with that lender and because they always, you know, hey man, hands down, man, they offer good incentives. You
They
know,
do.
it'd be hard for us
Mhm,
mortgage loan officers that
mhm.
with banks and not working for those preferred lenders with these construction people to really compete with them because
Right.
the rates are a little bit lower. Hey, kudos. If that's what you choose to do that. You know what I mean? But hey, sometimes having to wait that time is not for you. But hey, just to say again, when the tables turned and they couldn't get him approved,
Mhm.
he came back, and I'm always like, bro, I'm there for you, you know, whether it's a year, 2 year, 3 years down the line, because that was the type of clients I kind of work with a lot, you know what I mean, which helping them build that portfolio so they
Mhm.
may come back time later to go ahead and purchase another one or be ready to purchase. So when he came back and he advised me that he couldn't get approved, we figured out a plan for him. You know what I'm saying? You know, we found a co-signer to make it work,
Mhm.
you know, and the way we worked it up was very was very magnificent, I could say, because
Yeah, yeah.
you know it was able to give him the opportunity to get this house that he'd been desiring to have,
Mhm.
and his mother really wanted it for him, and you
Mhm.
know, but she didn't really want too much on her,
Mhm.
so we was able to make the payment reasonable for him so she don't have any worries, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's a wonderful story to tell. Maybe one day we could bring them on. Some people don't like to share those experiences with others because they kind of closed in, they ain't quiet about
We'll
that,
find a
you
way to
know.
get him on because he
Right,
had an interesting story.
most
Let's
definite.
let's see. Corinthia, can you hear us? Uh-oh. I think she might have froze.
Yeah,
You know what? She might have that bougie internet.
that's the sound like. I don't want to say it. I don't want, but it sounds like that one internet company that starts with the S and ends with an M.
Oh, man.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we're not
gonna.
gonna talk
Yeah,
negativity about
starts with an
nobody.
S and
That's
ends
all.
with an M. It sounds like that internet company.
Mhm.
I just had to switch from them, and I went with the
Mm.
one that starts with the F.
Mm. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah.
It ends with the R.
We still can't hear you. We still can't hear you.
I don't know.
Yeah, we'll try again next week. We don't know what's going on. We got to
Hmm.
do some more fine tuning.
Yeah.
It says on our side you're you're okay. Yeah, we can't hear you at all.
Maybe unmute her. Try. Oh, she's not muted.
Yeah,
Okay,
she's not
she's not
muted.
muted. Yeah.
She's muted now. Then I unmute her. We still can't hear her. Yeah, we'll have to try again next week. We'll play with it over the week and figure out exactly what's going on.
But thank
Yeah, like
But
again,
we'll get your story out there though. We'll get your
right.
story
Most
out
definitely,
there.
we'll bring you on. And this is our first guest here, so
Yeah.
there may be some complications. We did many tests, and it's still in the run, but we definitely going to have her on, man.
Yeah, we still can't hear you. We
Yeah.
appreciate you
Hey,
trying.
maybe this Corinthian try to run a maybe get on something like your regular what is it? What can she pull up the regular video or something and see
Yeah,
do a test run
if
and see
you're
if
on
she
your
could.
laptop, try switching to your cell phone and putting that link that I sent you into the actual app and see if that works out.
Yeah, try your cell phone. Most definitely.
And then we'll see what it is. It could be the system. It could be the way the computer set up.
Yeah. We're going to give you one more opportunity because we can't have too many more interruptions.
Yeah, log off the computer and try it on the phone and then see what happens. Yeah, it's the same link I sent you before. You just got to go to the app on the phone, and then it'll go from there. We'll see how it plays out though. We shall see. But yeah, man. So how's your week been for business? How's things been going?
Man, it's been good, man. A whole lot of applications coming through, which is a great thing, 'cause
Nice,
it got
nice.
slow for a moment. Got a whole lot of pre-approvals out there, but
Okay.
of course, this is the state of Florida, man.
Mhm.
So, sometimes the approval rate, like what people get approved for and what they want, it's not the
Mhm.
same. They got these matching ideas, but approval amount of like 500,000 or something or 400,000. But they got this house they want that is $1 million,
Mhm.
900,000. And some of them do have good plans where they like, hey, I'm gonna start with with a renovation,
Mhm.
a house that was maybe if it was completed, it would have ended up being about 850, 800,000, nine hundred
Mhm.
thousand,
Mhm. Mhm.
but they didn't complete it, you know what I'm saying? So they're gonna go ahead and try to get a renovation loan on that house.
Right.
But the
Right.
thing with that, man, because we've been having these hurricanes and the different, these elements coming through with, weather and stuff, those houses not like what they expect. They go
Mhm.
into them and they think it's just the outside that's gonna be damaged, but it's a
Mhm.
whole lot of interior damage too from those hurricanes. So it's not really worth the gamble on those. It's like
Yeah.
damn near doing a whole construction rather than a renovation.
Mhm.
So but man, besides that, man, everything's good, man. I can't complain, man. Business is going, and shit.
Mhm.
Hey, complain don't do any good, man. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's true. Because either way, we still gotta make it do what it do.
For real, man. How about yourself, man? How's things been going for you?
It's been pretty good, man. I got an open house tomorrow. I
What
got
time?
one tomorrow from 12 to 3 out in
Yeah.
Pinellas Park.
Okay.
If you know anybody looking for a nice pool home,
Yeah.
2 bed, 1 bath, it's sitting on a little less than 1,000 square feet. It's a perfect
Okay.
starter home.
Okay.
Low taxes. It's not in a flood zone, which is kind of hard to find out in
Yeah,
Clearwater,
and that's
St.
good.
Pete area. It's
Mm-hmm.
not in a flood zone.
Mm-hmm.
And currently there's a renter in the home. So if you purchase the home at today's rates with the renter that we already have, then you'll be pocketing income from the renter. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes.
The rest, you gotta talk to your neighborhood MLO and get him to
Yeah.
explain a little bit about how that part works.
So the house is not really a house for a first-time home buyer, really, because somebody's in the house. Do you really want to kick them out the house? It would be kind of that type of situation. So are they selling it with as an investment property, or are they just selling it to anyone that wants to buy it? And if the if the,
Mhm.
if the tenant has to leave, they just have to get up and get up out of there.
So it
You know
could
what I
be
mean?
either or. We've already spoken to the tenant, and the
Yeah.
tenant has said if you sell to someone who wants to move in,
Yes.
I just need 30 days notice so I can get myself out. I already have a
Okay.
place to go.
Okay.
So it works out because it takes anywhere from 30 to 45
Exactly.
days to close anyway.
Well, not with us, bro. We could close you within a week to 2 weeks.
Okay,
By
okay.
law, you
Hey.
have to close after 7 days. So we get you closed within
Mm.
9 days. All we need is that appraisal, especially if you W-2, we making it happen real quick. You know what I mean? And not
Mhm.
variable income, W-2, 40 hours a week or more. Let's get it. Get you closed real quick.
Mhm. So that's a plus. That's a plus. But
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
it's either or. It's a nice little home, nice starter home, updated appliances. Hey, if you want to see it, hit me up. I'll schedule you a showing.
Hey, what's the location again, my man?
It's in Pinellas Park. It's off
Hmm.
of 72nd Terrace North. So if you're familiar with the Tampa Bay area, Once you go over the bridge, it is literally maybe 5 minutes, and it's on the left-hand side.
Cool. And in case we have any interested buyers, what is the price point?
Price, yes, it is a 2-1 priced at $370,000.
Okay.
We have it priced right below market value. We're looking for a quick sale.
Okay, sounds good. And like you said, it's good for investors, you know, because it already has a tenant in it. So getting that DSCR loan, proving what the average ratio of rent to the rent what the rent is, hey, it's
Yes.
easy to calculate, you know what I mean? And you already have a lease agreement in place. You know what I'm saying? So that will decrease the amount of reserves you have to have, you know what I'm saying, which is typically 3 to 6 months. But since you got somebody in there that has been in there for a while at that
Yes.
and has proven rental history, that's an easy approval. Amen. Easy approval.
It might be your time.
Indeed, indeed.
It might be your time.
Yeah,
We got a good team waiting on you.
most definitely. Hey man, I know it's kind of late, man, you know, on the on bringing that Super Bowl up, man. You know, hey, kudos
Yes, yes. Yes,
to the
yes.
Seahawks for bringing it through, and I knew they would, man, because the Patriots, they only won that game because it started snowing. So I just want to bring it up that, hey, man, kudos to the Seahawks for doing their thing.
Yes,
Amen.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And good for their QB, man. He's 5-team the past couple years and been in a great recruiting class. It was a good look for the Seahawks. Shout out to those out there in Washington State.
Most definite. Most definite.
But you know what tomorrow is, though?
What was that?
So I don't know when this is
Now
gonna post.
you know exactly, man. We gotta be real, man. See, we see this. The thing is this: we don't do this shit full time. This podcast, you know what I mean? We working men, so you know we have to take time out of our schedule to edit all this. So, you know, we could give you some current affairs, but by the time it gets posted, it may not be current anymore. You know what I mean? Still may be an affair, but it may not be current.
But let me tell you what tomorrow is.
Tell me,
Tomorrow is Duke versus Michigan.
This man.
Now let me tell you.
Hey, hold on.
Let me tell you why it's important.
Hold on. If he gonna tell you something, if he got something exciting to tell you, you know it's gonna be about North Carolina. Go ahead.
So,
bro.
fifth game. So
I'm
Duke
listening.
right now is ranked number 3.
Yeah.
Michigan
Yeah.
is ranked number 1 in the country. So you
Okay.
got number 1 playing number 3.
Yes.
Best part about the game,
Yeah.
it's in a neutral location. They're playing in Washington, D.C. at the Washington Wizards Arena. Now, people are projecting this could be an intro into the college national championship. But this is what I heard about today. So I watched an interview today, right?
Yeah.
And the guy was interviewing Chris Webber.
Okay.
Because in 92, Michigan and Duke met in the NCAA championship.
Yeah.
This is when Michigan had the Fab Five. You know what I'm talking about? They came out with the baggy shorts, the big jerseys, 5 freshmen starting, and they was a monster team. Now in 92, Duke got them in the championship. But nowadays, dress and uniform standards have relaxed a little bit. So they were talking, and it was like, it'd be a good idea if Michigan comes out in the baggy shorts, the baggy daggone jerseys, reminiscing on those Fab 5 days. Because this is when they went from the shorts, like John Santos was wearing, the big baggy stuff. I think that will set it off, man. They'll just show some love to that Fab 5 team. You know they all gonna be there.
Hey, man, that's gonna be dope, man.
Yes.
And that's happening tomorrow?
Tomorrow, man, 6:30 Eastern time. They're playing in D.C. It's gonna be a good game.
Yeah, that's
number
gonna be
1
dope,
versus
man.
number 3. I think whoever wins this game gonna win it all.
Okay, that's dope, man. That's dope, man. Hey, man, you be taking that serious, man.
Absolutely.
You're a hardcore fan.
Man, you think it's serious now? Wait till right before March 7th.
Okay, what's that?
That's the Duke Carolina game. Carolina got us the first time.
Okay.
In the last second, they hit a 3 to win by 1.
Okay.
It's going this time. It's on Duke's
down.
campus too.
It's going down. So you think hey man, I can see that in the past being effective, but you think teams are really bothered by that, man, by the boos or whatever, the noise, you know what I mean?
When it's a rivalry, I'm telling you, Duke Carolina is the biggest sports rivalry for college in any sport.
Yeah.
Any sport. Duke versus Carolina is the biggest rivalry.
Okay.
Biggest rivalry.
But Michigan is good though.
Michigan, they doing their thing right now.
Yeah.
But I
So,
don't. They got some good sides.
so you don't think that they already encountered loud audience?
So
That you think that's gonna really affect their game?
so here's what
You
I
really
think.
think Duke is gonna beat Michigan?
So here's the difference.
Okay.
By playing on neutral ground,
Yeah.
you don't have the home team's fans there to
Gotcha.
make the arena super duper loud.
Yeah.
Now, the Wizards arena is literally probably twice, 3 times as big as Duke's.
Okay.
Haven't been to Michigan, but I've been to Duke's, right?
Okay.
So you're gonna have fans from both sides, but it's not gonna be as loud, which is gonna make it easier to make it more about what the teams are doing
Yeah.
and not the fans hyping them up.
Okay. Well, when I was young, man, I played a little football in North Carolina, man.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a little scrimmage game or a little game on I believe it was somewhere around, I think it was Duke practice field or something.
Okay.
And it actually was actually at the university, man. We had a game, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I saw, saw the Blue Devil and all that. I was like
Mhm.
amazed. I was like, yeah, I want to go to school. But that I was a kid then, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like 12 or something, you know what I mean? Which we played against some kids that we shouldn't have been playing against because man, they ran us down, bro. It was horrible, man. I got so mad.
That's okay.
I ended up having a fight on the team, in the game or whatever.
Yeah.
But I remember like at that time, man, being there and being affiliated with the Blue Devils, it felt awesome. But I remember also at that time, I had me a Michigan jacket. That shit was fly. You know what I mean?
Lord.
So I'm gonna say this: I want Michigan to win.
Hey, you can want to win all you want. I'm telling you, my money's on Duke tomorrow.
Hey man,
We running on all cylinders.
I like messing with you, Vinico, dog. You know what I'm saying? I would say, yo, I'm gonna go with your team because that's what you team, but I'm not really a yes man, right? You know what I mean? So
what you do?
I'm gonna go against the opposite teams just to give you a little competition.
That's
So you be like,
okay.
oh yeah, SD, he going against
I'm good
with Michigan. Hey man, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna make
I'm
it
good
lovely,
with it.
dog. You know what I mean?
And after Michigan take the L tomorrow, we'll go ahead and welcome you as a fan.
We're gonna put a quarter on the game.
Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Quarter on the game. Saying,
man.
You know why a quarter? You know why a quarter? Because the rest of it we stacking up so we can invest in more property.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You know,
Generational wealth.
Exactly.
Residual income.
Can't be gambling on stupidity, bro.
No,
you know what I mean? It's not guaranteed
sir.
that Michigan gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch football like that, man. You know what I mean? I'm just talking shit.
This
you know what I mean?
Football. He don't watch football because basketball tomorrow gonna be lit.
See, that just goes to tell you, bro, it's basketball, and I lost. But then again, bro, I'm gonna let you know. You know what I mean? My boy Vinico bought some good drink over here. I'm not even gonna call out the brand because they don't even pay us, my man. You know what I mean? But he bought something over here, and he like, I don't sip, but when I do sip, what my man say from
the guy in the commercial.
Yeah.
I got you. We don't want to steal his line because he ain't paying us either.
He ain't paying us either, so I'm gonna say, but when I do sip, I'm great.
Hey, you picked out the Winter Olympics? You been watching that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yo, the bobsled, the skiing.
Yes.
When they go down the ramps and stuff, you know what I mean? Dog, which I had a crazy idea. And
okay.
Look, man, look. When I say this idea, right? And they start doing it in the future or something, you know what I mean? I want it to be documented right here that SD came up with this idea.
You heard it here first.
Word. So you know how they go down that ramp, right? Well, it gotta be like, man, maybe like 4 stories high.
Oh yeah,
probably like 40 stories high. It's so high.
Yeah, probably like 40.
But they shoot down the ramp and then they come up. And then they bring the skis out.
The long jump. Yeah, that long jump.
Yo,
yeah.
What if, I like the Olympics, but you know what I like better than the Olympics?
What's that?
The X Games.
Oh, yeah.
So picture this. Same technique.
Okay.
They coming down, right? But you gotta make the landing field a little bit longer, right? You know what I'm saying? And you know how you got the what is it called? The wingsuits?
Yeah.
The
the wingsuits.
The wingsuits.
Yeah.
They come down on the ramp, right? With the skis. Then they jump out with the wingsuits. see who could really fly the furthest show, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
it's all
yeah.
about distance.
It is, it
So
is.
spread the distance out and take it to the extreme.
Okay, so you kind of combine the two.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, unless they want to jump and do a backflip, but I think they already got something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
they're already doing that. Yep,
So
yep.
do something extra. Put the wingsuit
The
on, bruh.
wingsuit, and see you can float the longest.
What you think, man?
I think that'd be fire, yo. As long as they got the land to make it happen, I think that'd be legit.
That shit would be dope, right?
Yeah, because you got some people, you know, when they slide down and pop up, they probably don't have a fear of heights.
Yeah.
But it's different.
Hey,
when you in that wingsuit just floating.
Hey,
like,
but honestly, anybody that does that particular sport, do you really think they have a fear of heights?
No, they can't.
Exactly. So
they can't. They
throw the
just get it in.
wingsuit on, man. Take it to the extra limit, man. And I think that would have more viewers anyway, because hey, man, that's a whole nother level of like, oh shoot, what's going on here, man?
Yeah,
I tune in every day, you know what I mean, just to see somebody fly, you know what I mean? So hey, man,
I like it. I like it.
it's my idea. If the Olympics pick it up or extreme exports pick it up, hey man, you don't have to cut me a big check. Just give me like 0.5%.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Of what you got going on every year when you have your sport.
residuals.
Just throw me a little something. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 0.5. You know what I mean? I know that's a lot of money.
But it's not too much to ask.
It's
for
not too much for them, but
it's not too much to ask.
it's, hey man, let's make business happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's all about that money. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Hey man,
absolutely.
hey, bro. I got something for you, bro.
Okay.
I want to ask you a question, man. Because you know we sneaker fans up in here. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
indeed.
And we kind of changed our scenery up here. You know what I mean? So we don't have where you can see the shoes and all that shit. But I just have a question for you.
Okay.
Because we're gonna always keep the topic on everything. That's lifestyle, investments, and you know, and family oriented, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Building that
Absolutely.
legacy. So I have a question for you, man.
What you got? What you got?
You know, at one point, I don't hear too much about it, but again, I'm not really out there on the scene like that to really be paying attention at this moment. But a lot of people used to buy like certain type of sports sneakers, like the Travis Scott.
The Scotts, yep.
What was it, the Jays or something that he was doing, or was it
the Jordan 1?
The Jordan 1s, right?
Jordan 1.
And they was reselling them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, question.
Yes.
What would you think about the parallels between flipping sneakers for quick cash versus flipping properties for long-term wealth? You know what I mean? What you think? Because I mean, when you think about it, some of these shoes be going when you buying a few of them, right? Some of it adds up to like a good amount of like maybe what I'm just saying, because I know a couple guys that buy them things, and I know they have to be spending some money. So I'm thinking maybe an average about 10,000, right?
Yeah, on a
20,000 maybe. What do you
random.
think? What do you think?
On a good random, no, I'd say 10. No more than 10.
10,000?
Yeah.
So
super
So
rare.
you spending 10,000 what, a month, or what do you think? Like, give me a time frame. What you think?
I'd say 10. If you're a real in-depth sneakerhead and you try and get the rarest of shoes, you're gonna spend 10. If you buying at least 1 or 2 a week, you can spend 10 in a month easily.
10 a month, easily?
10K in a month easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Okay.
Because there's some out there that helps a pretty penny for sure. The rarer it is, the more you're gonna pay to get that shoe too.
So 10K a month. So you take that shoe. Is it just one shoe? It's not one shoe. It's a few shoes.
Yes.
So you spending 10K a month on that shoe. How much do you think you'll earn back for that shoe?
Earn back? Well,
if you sell it, if you resell it, let's say resell it.
Okay.
Now we're talking about the idea of buying shoes to resell them. You know what I mean? Because that's what a couple guys I know. That's what they do. They buy shoes and they resell them. So, what do you think?
So if you're spending 10K on shoes and you want to resell it to make a profit, you might make, if you resell every pair you bought for that 10K. In profit, I could see you making maybe 2 or 3,000.
2 or 3,000.
Depends on how rare this shoe is, but what's in the market today?
Yeah,
you'll probably pocket off 10K. You maybe pocket 1,500 or something.
Okay,
about 1,500.
So if you look at that, right, that concept versus maybe buying
Right.
a small house, right? To not for yourself, but to put renters in.
Yes.
Someone that's looking to
Mhm.
they can't really afford buying their own house right now.
Right. Right.
So let's say, for example, maybe the house is 200,000, right? So
Mhm.
you said about 10,000. We say about 10,000 a month on shoes.
Yes.
So they take 2 months of that shoes. That's
Mhm.
20,000.
That
Okay.
is,
So
yes.
with the what you call it with the 10,000. But we say 200. Let's go with
Yeah.
200,000, right?
Mhm.
And they average up. Let me see here real quick.
That does sound about right.
So no, what? So rather than let's put in real math here,
Mhm.
200,000. All
Mhm.
right, they do 4 months, right,
Right.
of stacking up on those shoes, and then they
Mhm.
add in maybe another couple months. So about
Yeah.
a good, what we say, about 6 months of
Mhm.
of what they'll spend on shoes, and they turn around and spend that
Mhm.
on a house instead, an
Right.
investment house. And let's
Right.
say that number is about 200,000, so they spend
Okay.
40,000 for the 20% down. But then,
Yes.
but your closing costs is also about 1 to 2%, right?
Mhm.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Working with me, I'm gonna cut it down as slow as possible. But
Yes.
so you're looking at probably about another maybe 10 to 15,000 on
Mhm.
top of that. So
Mhm.
maybe a total about 55,000 to 60,000
Right.
close on this house, right? Probably
Yes.
a little less
Yes.
than that. Do you think that will be a better investment than investing into those shoes?
One
And now,
million.
now, 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 hold up, hold up.
Okay. Okay.
Let's think.
Okay.
Now, this is again, we put this in what did we say, 8 months, right?
8 months. Yep. Yep.
So you're buying these shoes over time, you know what I mean, at 10,000 every month, and you're selling them,
Mhm.
all right?
Mhm.
Do you think the real estate or the shoes will be better? Which one will be a better investment?
The real estate by 1 million percentile.
Okay.
It's guaranteed profit.
Yeah.
If I spend 10,000 on shoes this month, there's no guarantee those shoes I bought will, number one, resell if I throw them out there. So if they don't resell, I'm just sitting on them,
Mm-hmm.
hoping somebody purchase them. But
Mm-hmm.
there's always people looking for rentals. Always people looking for rentals.
Very true. Do you come across a lot of people that's looking for rentals right now? Is this a
Yes.
time for investors at this moment?
So I am in a few Facebook groups
Yeah.
for the local Air Force base,
Okay.
veterans, local cities, and there's always people asking for rentals. A lot of the time, they're looking for rentals that are rented by owners specifically,
Okay.
which means they have the money, they have the income, but for various reasons, they might not have A1 credit, which happens sometimes. Life be life and sometimes.
Yeah, that's very
But
true.
these people can still be amazing
Mm-hmm.
renters.
Okay.
So yes, I would 1,000,000,000,000% go with the real estate
Yeah.
because the market is always going to have people looking for what you have to rent out. Always, always.
That's very true, man. That's very true. Hey, you heard it, man. Um, another question for you, man. We hear a lot of music, right?
Hmm.
I mean, you
Right.
said I'm a big, fan of
Hmm.
all genres of
Hmm.
music. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you are too, because
Yes.
my man
Yes.
is the DJ Crown Prince.
Hey.
You know what I mean? In the mix. So, question for you: do you know any artists that really invest in real estate, or do you think they just put all their
Mm,
time into music? Because you got a lot
absolutely
of
not.
artists, they just think, okay, they make their wealth just off dropping music. Now, it's possible if you're that good, you know what I mean?
Right.
But do you think so many artists like Jay-Z
Yeah.
or artists like maybe
Let's see.
Killer Mike,
Yeah. Yeah.
do you think they make it where they at to just off not
No.
investing into real estate? Tell me
Absolutely not. I
what you
listened
feel.
to an interview this week with
Mm,
Hitmaker, aka Youngberg. His father does
okay.
real estate, so he invests in real estate year round. Wiz Khalifa invests in real estate year
Mm-hmm.
round. Ti buying communities
Mm-hmm.
for his people, invest in real estate year
That's
round.
right.
Yes,
That's
they
right.
realize the importance of investing in real estate
That's right.
because it's a natural money maker.
Mhm.
Natural. It ain't going nowhere.
That's right, and I hear some of these artists starting to talk about it as well.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
let me ask you a question. If these artists talk about stuff that trends that
Mhm.
people tend to follow,
Right.
and if they talking about that and you know they're doing it,
Mhm.
Why not follow that trend?
It's a win-win.
You know what I'm saying?
They
Right,
already
man.
realized the blueprint is there. Why not take
Exactly.
advantage of it?
Why spend 10,000, 5,000
Mhm.
on a Louis Vuitton purse
Mhm.
or some Louis Vuitton sneakers or whatever, whatever, what you call it, what they
What you
call it
think is
today.
hot. Which
See,
the red bottoms, what you
yeah,
think is
whatever
hot.
you think is hot, man.
Mhm.
Why spend money on that when you can invest that into your legacy, to building
Yes.
that wealth? And I know sometimes you want to look fly, but I see it like this, yo. If you fly and your confidence is high, you don't need all that name brand shit,
Mhm.
man. You know what I
Yep.
mean?
Yep.
You don't need all that, bruh.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? Those with their egos down here, confidence down here, man. You know what I mean? They need all that. You know what I'm saying? They
Mhm.
need all the fly stuff. You know what I mean? Hey, man. Hey, if you up here, and I ain't saying for it now. Some people just do it for the light. If you're doing it for yourself, that's understandable.
Mhm.
But if you really can't do it and you trying to make that option like, hey man, hey, do I invest into a bunch of clothes so I could look fly and go to the club and pull me a dope shorty and da
Mhm.
da da? Or do I stack my money up for a year and buy a house? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? You know what I mean? Hey, let me ask you, let's be real. Let's be
Yeah.
real. Because this is a real
Absolutely.
segment. Hey, yo, let's be real, man. We got that professional hour during the day. And then when we got this hour during the night, this is the talk real
Mhm.
hour. Let me ask you, do you feel you're ugly MFer? You know what I mean? Because if you feel you ugly, then I understand you need to go buy that stuff to impress these women or to impress these men.
They
You
not
feel what I'm
impressed.
saying? You know what I mean? You need that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check, yo. Get your confidence, get your intelligence up. You know what I'm saying? Speak, get that game up, man. You don't need all that, man. Take that money that you invested into all this stuff to impress someone
Mhm.
and to building yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm telling
Absolutely.
you, man, real estate is what it is. Hey,
Yes.
if it ain't real estate, she better be putting it to gold or something,
Mhm.
something that's going to really,
Not
uh,
Bitcoin right now. Not Bitcoin.
no,
Mm-mm.
don't gamble your money. Gamble into something that you know that's going to grow. Now, of course, the real estate market, sometimes you have those declines, but it's knowing how to operate smartly, man.
Mhm.
How to do it intelligently to where you don't make those mistakes. And some
Right.
people make mistakes, but trust
Right.
me, when you get into this game, there's always a way to rebound,
Mhm.
man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, you can spend all that money
Mhm.
on some nonsense, where you could take that money and really invest into yourself
Mhm.
and
Yes.
impress your family, impress yourself. And trust me, man, once you get all that, hey, it only take a few properties, man. When you get that residual income start rolling
Yes.
in, you can
Yes.
take that residual income and keep growing your properties, or you can take and go get fly. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But that's at that time you go get fly. You know what I'm saying? You go get the shit that you wear. You want to wear it, but you're doing it for yourself. You know what I mean? Trust me, I like to be fly. I like to stay fly, but it ain't that serious, man. I
It
c- I,
ain't.
I could take my ass over here to I ain't gonna call out no story, but I ain't putting them on the map. But I could take my ass to Wally Bro, and I don't do that. You know what I mean? Or I could
Right.
go to TJ Maxx or whatever and put
Mhm.
something on. As long as I got me some dope shoes on, man, I can make anything look fly. You know why? Because my
Mhm.
confidence is up here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I'm up here, yo. You know what I mean? That shit, wherever it's going, this is just temporary. You know what I mean? That whatever I want to wear in the future, what I see people in, I'll get there, man. You know
Oh
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Oh
If
yeah.
I want that, I could buy it, man. But do I want to buy it right now? No, it's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Because
Mhm.
there's other things that's more important right now, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, shit, go waste money on that, man. Hey, nothing's guaranteed right now,
Not
bruh.
at all.
You know what I
Not
mean?
at
But what's
all.
guaranteed is you investing into your future. You
Yes.
investing into this real estate. You investing
Mhm.
into yourself.
Yeah.
You buying a house to stop spending your money on this rental properties, giving away money. And at
Mhm.
today's economy, shit ain't cheap.
It is
Rent,
not.
if you're
It's
paying,
not.
trust me, yo, if you're paying like $800, $900 for rent, $1,000 for rent, and look, it's some places that's lower than that, bro. I mean, it's higher than that.
Mhm.
You may be in an area that you really don't want to be in, that you don't want to raise your family
Mm.
in. You know what I'm saying? Good areas right now are running for like 2,500, 3,000,
Right.
3,500,
Right.
4,000 a month. You know what I'm saying? And then you got to think, you probably in this area because maybe you have kids or maybe you just like the area and stuff. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? But let's just say you somebody with kids and stuff. You know what I mean? And not talking about the single person without kids. You somebody without kids.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm sorry, you somebody with kids living in this area and you got child care.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? You got clothes you got to buy for this
Right.
kid,
Right.
seasonal. You know what I mean? You got you got extra expenses on food, electricity, everything else, my man. You feel what I'm saying? When you could buy a house, and I guarantee you, what you see, a lot of people think, I buy this house, my mortgage is going to be more than my rent. But what I have
Right.
been seeing is that the mortgages are less than the rent.
Cheaper than the rent.
Cheaper than the rent. Now, don't get me wrong. If you got that qualification, if you get pre-approved for $700,000 and you've been paying $1,500 a month on your rent, and you have like $7,000 extra a month in income,
That's rare.
and you decide like, hey man, you got approved for this amount, but you really didn't know you get approved for this amount, but this is the apartment you've been loving. It's only $1,500. You know what I'm saying? And you want to go into now, you know that you get approved for $700,000 or $800,000, and that mortgage payment is $35,000, $4,000, depending on what the interest rate is and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So that right there may be a shock in your payment. That may be a shock in your payment. It may be a shock to you because you're making that big jump. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think realistically. What's your lifestyle? What do you like to do? You know what I mean? You might be that type of person that like to go out, and you might want to still have that lifestyle of going to the club. That might be why you're paying that $2,000, that $1,500 in rent, because you like going out, going to the club, going on vacations. Nobody stopping you at all. But you could also buy a house that could fit within your budget, that budget that you want. Even though you qualify for that $700,000-$800,000 house, you could get a house within your budget. But it's nice to know you get that house. Everybody always want to know how. Right. You already know. I see, man. We come across clients, man. They say, "Hey, man, I just want something low, like 350,000. But me, I don't just go off of like, okay, what do they want? What do they want to get approved for? I'm gonna maximize the approval route. And the reason is because they always come back and say, hey, can I get approved for this? Can I get approved for this amount? So I'm going to always maximize your approval out. And what that does is that lets the customer know, hey, you get approved for this amount, but you're choosing this amount.
Right.
You know what I mean? So with that being said, you may not want to go with the higher amount. You may want to stay in the lower amount, but at least you know you get approved for the higher amount.
Right.
But by staying in that lower amount, you're within the budget that you want, the means that you want, so you can continue on with your lifestyle. You know what I mean? Hey man, I know I talked a lot, man, but I'm just giving you the jewels, my man. That's it, man.
Pick up these nuggets.
You know what I'm saying? What you think about that, my man?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. If you got the funds, look into investment properties. If you renting right now, look into a primary home. It's there. We can make it happen. Just hit us up. And
Most definitely.
Yes.
Most definitely. You got any tips for them right now, man?
I will tell you. So a lot of people say, hey, I'm gonna wait for interest rates to drop before I buy a house. Interest rates ain't that bad right now.
Not at
But
all.
I'll say it today and I'll say it tomorrow. Marry the house and date the rate.
I like that one. I know you said it before, man. And like I said,
continue to
everybody
it.
say that, but for some reason, I never tend to remember that to say it. But that's always a good one, especially being a loan officer. I should use that one, man. But
date the rate, because buy the house now while you have the means.
yeah,
Stop paying somebody else's mortgage, pay your own, build equity, and then when the rates drop, go ahead and refinance and get a lower mortgage. That's the best way to make it happen.
most definite. You know it, man. Most definite, man. What you listening to today, man? I know it's been a couple of new albums dropping. What have you been listening to lately?
You know what? I haven't been on the new lately. I did listen to Waka Flocka had a new album come out. It was all right. It was typical Waka. Waiting for T.I.'s album
Yeah,
to
my
drop,
boy
of course.
Walker, yo.
Yeah.
I'm not a Walker Flame fan. Little tongue twister there, but you know what I'm saying? Hey man, kudos to him, yo. You know what I mean? Hey, was he yelling on the joint, or did he switch his flow up to being on some like really getting the bars across? How was it?
I'd say a little bit of both, to be honest with you. I'd say
Yeah.
a little bit of both, man. He
Aight.
did his thing. He did his thing.
So we you know what I'm saying, we're gonna start something different here.
Okay.
You got the 5 mics, on the source and all that, right?
Yes.
So we're gonna give the matching Comcast podcast mics. You know what I'm saying? So the MCP, how many MCP mics do you give to the Waka Flocka album?
Oh,
Max being the total. Max being the total.
Woo! I'll give him 5 being the max. I'll give him a solid 3.
Woo!
I'll give him a solid.
You
3,
know,
man.
that's kind of high with today's music. You sure about that?
I'll give him a. He had 1 and 2 that I could play on rotation.
Okay. And you know, the only reason why I'm skeptical about that, man, you know what I mean? Again, is Waka Flocka Flame. And he does a lot of party stuff. I haven't really heard him on that serious note to really like, okay, I give it to him. But I'm only putting the Baby's album at 3.5, man.
Okay.
Like 3.5 mics,
Okay.
man. You know what I mean? He just dropped the new album.
Yes, he did.
The beats are dope. Some of the beats are dope. About 90% of the beats are dope.
Right.
He switched the flow up a little bit, but still on kind of the same, you know, the same kind of content. You know what I'm saying? So 3.5. So you giving Waka Flocka 3 point,
I'll give him a straight 3
mics.
3 even.
Okay. All right. So any other albums that you've been listening to?
Nothing new. Just a little bit of my DJ playlist on Spotify. So a little bit of 90s, a little bit of 2000s, but nothing new. Nothing new. Yeah, I've been relaxing on that.
Gotcha. So that's what you work with. You work with the Spotify. I'm on that YouTube music, man.
Okay.
I like Spotify too, man, but I've been using YouTube music for so long. That's what I've been rocking with. And we ain't promoting anything, but hey, man, we do rock with YouTube. Hey, Spotify too.
Yep. Music makes the world go round.
Music makes the world go round, man.
Like a carousel.
Exactly, man. Hey, man. Yo, I think we had though some hiccups, we had a pretty good segment here.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
We have a pretty good segment, man. Hey, I got a question for you.
You got a question for me?
I got a question for you.
Okay.
Just a little
off the hip.
Hip.
Let's get it.
What's your favorite car, man?
My favorite car in the whole wide world?
Yeah, like
Woo!
you could get any car you want right now. Given to you free.
Any car free right now?
Free.
Damn.
Any car free right now.
I'd go with I'd get a Lambo, man. Probably
Lambo.
That Lamborghini Horizon, man. That's what I have to get.
That is about a good 250 to 300. Am I correct?
Or am I absolutely, yeah. It's up there.
Correct, right? Like if you get top everything, like everything, what you call it, the top model.
Top model,
not
fastest
the factory,
model,
the
not
top
the factory. The
so
top of the line.
300, right?
Yep.
So would you take a $300,000 Lambo for free?
For free?
Dope. I'm talking about you driving on the block.
It's Duke Blues,
you probably got
the whole 9 yards.
Oh, so you want the system and everything
yes,
too.
Yes, sir.
Are you an engine man or you a system man? Like when you got something like that, you're an engine man.
With the Lambo, I need the engine. I need the engine with the Lambo. I need to get up and go.
Right. Hey man, if I'm in the Lambo, I don't think I'll turn on the music, man. I think I'll just be listening to the engine the whole time.
My exhaust will be too loud.
Dog, that just to me, that's just music to the ear.
Absolutely.
Man, you know
Absolutely.
I'll be making music with the engine. Like
yes. right. I need that 6-speed.
Hey, so would you take a $300,000 Lambo? Or would you take a $300,000 free house?
Oh,
they both free.
Oh man.
Would you take a $300,000 Lambo? Or would you take a $300,000 house? Now. Hold on. Let me tell you the house, yo. This ain't a $300,000 house in like,
it's got to be a catch.
And what you call it?
Give me something in Wesley Chapel.
Hell no, man. Hell no, man. This is something we're not going to call out any areas. How about that? That? Because I don't want to down any areas because there are some beautiful cities everywhere.
Yes.
But let's say this is a $300,000 house in a area that is low economy, right? But it's a city, so the prices are high. So you know that $300,000 is like some little shack That's gonna need a whole lot of work. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to probably invest over time or within that time before you actually get somebody in that house. Maybe about a good 50,000 to 100,000. Let's just say that.
That's
50,000
not
to
bad.
100,000 each. All right, since you're saying that's not bad, let's take it on a high end, 100,000 to 150,000 on investing into the house to get it right? Now the house, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's in the section that this is a good one for it. This is a good one for investors. It's in a section that you could have trouble tenants, but you could also get Section 8 on the house. All right. All right.
Okay.
So would you invest? I know that's a long scenario.
No, I'm digging it. I'm digging it.
So would you invest into that? I'm not invest. Would you take that free $300,000 Lambo or that free $300,000 house that you're gonna have to put $100,000 to $150,000 worth of work into it before you can rent it out? No. Let's make it
Switch
realistic.
it up.
Let's make it realistic. Not before you have to rent it out, because there's little things you could do just to rent it out. You don't really have to make it real pretty.
Right.
Let's be realistic. In today's society, a little bit, you can rent it out to a
It's
low
gotta be
buyer.
livable, and that's it.
Exactly, just livable. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you make it livable, but over time you able to build onto it, of course, because this is the thing. You want to build onto it to increase your rent. You don't want to stay at that rent, but the more renovations you do, you can increase that rent to being over the market rent or close to the market rent, right? Something like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
All right. So what would you rather do? Free
So
Lambo or free house?
I'm going to take
Yeah.
the free house.
Okay.
Let me tell you why I would take the free house.
I'm serious.
So if the house needs even just a little bit to be livable, right?
Yeah.
First thing I'm doing is selling my house and moving into this $300,000 house for free.
Okay.
The money that I'm paying to a mortgage, I'm going to take that and put it towards the loan I'm taking out to get the house in better condition.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
And then once I get this house in better condition, I'll move out. I'll get a place that I can, functionally live in, that my job pays the bills.
Yeah.
And then this house that I got for free,
Yeah.
I'm flipping it.
Gotcha.
I'm flipping it. So I got it free.
So you
at
say
$300.
you'll move into the house that you got for free?
I'll move into it first.
Even if you have a house?
Yes, absolutely.
So what would you do with the house that you already have?
Rent it to Section 8.
Just do.
Because right now, so say my mortgage on my house.
Yeah.
Let's say it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath.
Yeah.
Let's say my mortgage is right at, we'll just say $3,000, right?
Okay.
I can rent that out to Section 8 easily for $4,000 plus.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm moving to my free house.
Yeah.
I'm pocketing $1,000 to $1,500 every month on the rent from my former house. That $1,500 I'm pocketing pays for my $150,000 loan to renovate this house.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to take my $300 house. I put 150 renovation, so I'm out for, technically I'm not out 450, but I'm sitting around 150 already paid. And I'm going to sell it for, depending on the area, I could probably easily get about 600 for it. So I'm going to sell this house for 600.
Yeah.
Make my 150 back to pay off my 150 loan, and I'm pocketing $450,000.
Okay.
I will take that, and guess what? I'm gonna buy another property that needs just a little bit of help.
Yeah.
So say I buy a house for $200,000.
Okay.
Right? I'm pocketing $450.
Yeah.
So I buy a house for $200. Say I got to put another $100 into it.
Yeah.
I still have in my account $150,000, and this house I
Okay.
have $300,000 into. But guess what? I'm about to sell this $300,000 house for $5,000.
Okay.
And then I'm pocketing another $200,000.
Okay.
So for these two properties, I've pocketed $300,000.
Okay.
I'm living in the house, so I don't have a mortgage.
Yeah.
And I'm just going from house to house. Now, let's just say I get tired of moving into a house and renovating. Too easy.
Yeah.
I'll buy a house on my own, have a mortgage of probably $2,500, $3,000.
Okay.
But I've pocketed so much money that I can now, instead of taking a loan for the renovations, I'm paying for it out of pocket. So that means the money that I'm making when I flip this house is just all income.
Okay.
So I'm averaging anywhere from 150 to, at this point, 250,000 on the sale of each house.
Gotcha. So let me ask you, so you'd rather leverage your own cash than leverage the bank's cash?
It depends on if I'm doing house number 1
Yeah.
or house number 6. Now,
Mhm.
it'd be if I have a good relationship with the lender
Okay.
and I know that they're gonna give me a loan at a low interest rate, and I'm taking out, say, $100,000 where my payback on that 100,000 is like, we'll just say 500-600 bucks a month,
Yeah.
then I'll 1000% use the bank's money.
Okay.
I ain't gotta use my own pocket money
Okay.
because the bank's gonna give me this $100,000,
Mhm.
use it today, and I'm
Mhm.
paying it off in another 2-3 months.
Mhm.
So I'm paying
Exactly.
little interest on it.
Exactly.
So as long as I have that relationship with the lender where
Mhm.
my interest is low
Mhm.
and I'm might maybe dropping out of pocket on the interest
Yeah.
600-700 on $100,000 loan,
Yeah.
but once it's all said and done, I'm pocketing 250,000. It's a
Yeah.
win-win.
Hey man, and
It's a win-win.
all that started with the free house.
All that started with a
Or
free
or a
house.
house, pretty much. It could be even a house that you had bought and you just
Mhm.
had equity in it.
And that's the crazy part.
You just, yeah, let's just switch
Mhm.
this scenario. It
Mhm.
wasn't a free house. It's a house that you got
Right.
and you had equity in it, whether it
Yes.
was paid off or
Mhm.
whether it was 100,000 or $200,000 equity.
Mhm.
You took that equity and you flipped it.
Mhm.
And you kept flipping it,
Yep.
and you kept flipping it,
Yep.
and you kept flipping it
Yep.
to where the money was working for you and paying your own mortgage.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Hey,
Mhm.
man, that's the wonderful thing about real estate, right?
That's beautiful.
Shit, man, it's good, man. Dope, dope. Hey, man, you a smart brother, bro.
I try, man.
Yeah,
I try. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man.
Dream team.
Yes, sir. Hey, we trying to educate and get everybody on the same page, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? It don't matter where you from, it don't matter where you live, it don't matter whether you're rich or poor, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Let's have that equality here and learn to, get us all on the same page. Let's make America great
Yes, yes.
and not the slogan they use. Let's really make America great, man. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And that's really sharing the knowledge with each other. You know what I'm saying? Some people get this knowledge to wealth and they want to keep it to themselves.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So, hey, let's share this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you heard it from my man here.
Yep, yep.
You know, hey, in case y'all don't know, this guy, he served time in the military. You know what I'm saying? He
Mm.
did time. He
Just a
served the
little bit.
country.
Just a
You know
little
what I
bit.
mean? And hey, he utilized the VA loan. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? He made investments, you know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So, if anything, if you're not gonna take somebody up on their word when they're
Mm.
trying to tell you about taking these wise steps to,
Mhm.
utilizing your equity, at least take my man's word, you know what I'm saying? Because, hey man, he's working for you guys.
Let's have a conversation.
Plain and simple, you know what I mean? In many ways, his journey has always been for you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Whether it
Absolutely.
has been in his real estate or whether it has been for the military, his
Mhm.
journey has been for you. You know what I mean? So why would he steer you wrong? You know what I'm saying? He serves you. Like I serve you,
Yes, yes.
he served. I haven't been in the military, but I still serve you. But my man really served you, yo. You know what I'm saying? So hey, kudos to you, my man, for
Yeah, man.
serving
Appreciate you.
during them
Appreciate
years, my
you. Yes,
man. Most
indeed. Yes,
definitely, most
indeed.
definitely. And this man, wow, he ready to go back to war for any reason, any cause. He don't care.
Mm.
He don't care at all. But
We're gonna say that for
that
another
that's
episode.
another
We're gonna say that
that's
for
an
another
episode,
episode.
yo. Right,
Yes,
right.
yes.
Hey, again, it's been a dope episode. I don't know if you have anything else you want to add.
Yeah, man. Tell them where they can find you on social media.
You already know S.D.Newkirk.
Mhm.
Again, that's SD Newkirk, S.D. Newkirk on Facebook.
Mhm.
Or you can look me up on other platforms as your neighborhood MLO. That's your underscore neighborhood underscore MLO.
Mm.
That's
Mhm.
Mary Lucy Oliver, however you want to put it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Look me up. Hey, AK the architect.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes.
Smooth, baby. What about
Yo,
yourself,
yo,
my
you
man?
can find me on Facebook, McMillan Realty 365, on Instagram, McMillan underscore
Yes, sir.
Realty 365, TikTok, same name, YouTube, same name, LinkedIn, same name. I'm there. You can Google me. Google me and
Yes,
I'll
sir.
pop up. Yes, indeed.
Likewise, you can Google me as well, my
Mm-hmm.
man. I was surprised, because I don't really Google myself, but I was like, let me Google myself.
Yeah,
I
man.
popped up. Hey, man, you can also fill out the application when you put my name in.
Yeah. Hey, key thing to remember, you don't have to live in Florida. Any of the 50 states, man, hit us up. That's the key.
Hey,
We can help you in any state.
you're right about that, man. Because we get caught up in this, and I forget to mention them things, but he is
Yeah,
very
man.
correct here. I am licensed to serve y'all in all 50 states. So wherever you need our services, just let us know. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Let's make it happen.
Any questions, hit us up. But yeah, man, it's been good. Y'all take it easy. It's been a good one. It's been a good one.
Yes, sir. Hey, I like this. We went over time, but shit, hey man, all time is good time. Knowledge is power.
Yes.
Let's go, baby.
Y'all take it easy.
Peace.